Hello everyone, you're most welcome to our LMX TV, and of course it's a TV that is located right here in Uganda. But of course, for those of you who don't know where Uganda is in East Africa, and of course this TV is particularly in West Nile, and of course West Nile is of course in Uganda. And of course tonight we have a new episode for you guys. My name is Prince. Another episode is called Let's Talk. And tonight I have a guest in the house, and of course this is like a brother to me, and we are going to be having a talk, and of course the talk is about music. And of course, my brother, you're most welcome. You can first introduce yourself and then we shall have the talk.
Hey, yo, ladies and gentlemen, it's me, by your boy, the favorite boy in the town. I go by the name Robert Romeo, LMX TV.
Right, Romeo, you're most welcome. And we have a few discussion to do. And by the way, when we look at Koboko music, how is Koboko music according to your side? How is the music doing?
Guys, like literally, actually, from the start of this year,
Yeah,
let me say from the previous year towards the end of previous year,
yeah,
let me say November, December, then January of this year.
yeah. Last year,
Man, like it's a damn,
yeah,
you know when someone says
it's something
something
big actually.
bad.
Yes,
There's bangers are everywhere.
yeah,
You know that?
yeah.
Yeah. You see, when you come around the town, we have the likes of Pablo, Nacho,
Yeah.
Alexo is there, Skido, the focus style boys, and
Arabi, those of
yeah,
Arabis, the Troys.
the Troys.
Hey, there are very many. Nacho Boy.
Kopoko is literally good in music nowadays.
And in other words, you're saying Akoboko is blessed in terms of music, right?
100% blessed.
Wow. That sounds great, by the way. And let's first look at this year, particularly this year, right?
Yeah.
Let's leave the previous years. Let's look at this year. According to you, like when you look at the way the year has started, it has started with some vibes, right?
Yeah.
When you look at music is something that is to be done consistently, right?
Yeah.
So recently I came across YouTube, and I got to know that there are some new latest in town. How many latest have you known, like for this year currently?
This year we're in 2026.
2026, yeah,
And
2026, right?
These guys had promised us like the year will come with good hits.
Yeah, we are coming back with bangers.
It's coming up with big hits.
Yeah.
Each and all the artists were like on their feet.
Uh-huh.
You see? Now if you come like to the music part this year, it's actually, let me say, in this month, like competition had been really seriously.
Yeah.
Competition this month has been too serious, because if you see, people came in releasing more videos,
Yeah.
latest songs, and the most important part is like I really like it nowadays. You see them releasing their songs with the video.
With the video too, yeah.
The video.
Not to cut you short, there is a video that they have released recently, and I came across it, and it's for those of Skido. You know Skido, right?
Skido.
Yeah. There is a video that they have just released, and I came across it when I was looking for something different from YouTube, and it's a nice video, by the way. These guys are just like the way you say. These guys are really out.
There's this kind of like there's this sometimes there's this feeling that you don't name yourself.
Yeah, sure.
Like
that's the fact.
Without a reason.
Yeah.
This guy is called Skido. Too bad. But like you can even when he brings in that tag of his Skido too bad. You know how it is, man.
But otherwise
is something else, man.
That word too bad.
It's too bad.
It doesn't portray anything good.
It's too bad. That's why you see, like, literally this year, the guy is really doing it too bad.
Yeah, too bad is really giving it back to back. But of course, it's a nice video. By the way, if to ask, by the way, who are those guys who saw that video, by the way?
Like this video, which song are you talking about? Because this year he's like seriously into different kind of. I'm sure within these past 2 months he has shot already 2 videos.
That's the same thing that I was about to come in, because when you look at Skido is one artist that is already like on press, like actually the his rate is at
Right,
80%
right now he's
actually.
80%. He's soon making
Because
it 100 because the
actually
man is really hard. He's like he's Skido too bad, really.
like this guy wants to release actually a song every week.
You know,
Wants to release a song every week, by the way.
the hype. You know, when you have that feeling like the energy of giving it to the community
It's not enough.
is no, actually what he's giving is actually enough.
Enough,
Now,
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
if you come to this song of his with the with the
The Pablo,
Pablo,
yeah, yeah.
you know, the current hit in town, hmm, that song alone, it's based on something. Because if you really if you find out, the song, eh, it's just something unique that these guys, I think maybe these guys had some.
Like arrangement or discussion or
Yeah,
something like
because
that.
you cannot come in with such kind of song
Yeah, he hit song that like in that way.
like baby nanyarido
Baby.
bondi kuenio sweetie indowanio. You know, Moksha, actually, you know that the voice,
Sure.
the thing that really made caught my mind in that song is the voicing,
Yeah, yeah. By
the
the
way
way,
the guys
yeah,
voiced themselves.
that
You know,
that song is full of vocals. By the way, if I'm
that
to say that,
it's
because these are two big artists that are
Pablo.
vocalists. Actually,
Pablo, you know him. The guy
he's good
is
in
good in
vocal.
vocals.
Yeah,
You come to Skido,
Skido
he's really
is.
too bad.
Hey, he has that
You know,
soft
he
voice
can't.
that when he
Yeah,
squeezes, it gives out a very nice song. By the way, but of course, the song is the title is what something of baby.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
called
baby.
Baby.
It's done by the way, we have forgotten about Pablo. Pablo is one big artist
You know,
that came some 2 or 1 year back, but he's already doing good, like to that level that we really need
you
such
know,
artists.
Pablo
Mm.
has been in the industry,
Yeah.
but by then things were not moving well to his side.
Hey, so Pablo has been an
Yeah, Pablo has
so-
been in the industry.
hey, he has been in the
He
industry
has been
since.
in the industry, man.
But this is terrible.
So now, if you see, but when he was in the industry by then,
Mm.
you know, there's this feeling whereby you yourself you have that feeling, but when you make out the hit, you feel it is a hit,
It is a hit, yeah.
and you don't have access like to
Expose it or maybe
expose it
promote
out.
it, yeah, sure.
So you usually have it with your friends. Your friends give you motivations.
Like
Now the point that came in, the guy, really his friends are good. Eh?
yeah,
The friends, if you're a friend to Pablo, shout out to you, man.
yeah, sure.
Because these guys really were behind him. They
Yeah,
gave him
yeah,
like
yeah.
vibes. You understand? So when he came with his hit, that is a Jamila.
Jamila, yeah,
You know,
it's
that
Jamila.
was last year when Jamila came in. You yourself, you know how the thing was moving.
Yeah, actually, that
In
was the year
social
that
media
I
as
came
it
to
was.
realize that there was an artist called Pablo.
Now,
By then, I didn't know.
if you knew Pablo when he released the Jamila, then you were not in Koboko. Yeah,
I've actually
man.
been in
It's
Goboko like for
serious,
years right now, and
man.
Pablo has been some quiet artist. You understand? For you to be known like right here in Koboko, you need to be having like giving hits back to back, like what Skido is doing currently. If you're doing that, just trust me, you'll be known like not in Koboko, but let me say worldwide.
You know, when Pablo brought in Jamila,
Yeah,
each and everyone started looking at him as a hit maker.
that was the
And
right
there's
time I
one
came
good
to know
thing.
about him.
There's one good thing. You know, once you make a hit, it's not easy for you to maintain that reputation.
Hey.
But the guy gave it back to back.
To back, yeah, yeah, sure.
He went with the Jamila.
And then there was
Then
one.
there is
There was one he released after Jamila.
that one is called the
Me, I've forgotten the title, but he has not yet worked on the video. He has just released the audio, and the audio has also
I
moved.
think the song is around. The title
This-
is something of.
Okay, and let's cut out of that from Pablo. But anyway,
Let's
start
go
up.
on. We shall get out. We shall come back.
Yeah, we
Let
shall
me
come
recall
back to
the song.
Pablo.
Yeah,
By
we
the
shall.
way, yeah.
So now, you know these guys. Like after him releasing Jamila,
Yeah,
he had to go in to do with Skido, the baby.
the baby song.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the baby song. And you know when it came in, when it first popped in TikTok, that song alone, the vocals,
can make you to fall in love.
the vocals alone. I loved the song from the day they started it when
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was
yeah.
marketed.
Yeah,
When he published the audio,
the
like,
audio, like the
oh
TikTok,
yeah, on the TikTok platforms, actually, like the social
the
media
social media
platforms,
platforms.
when
Yeah,
people were doing their challenges. You know, the most important thing is once you put a song and the song is really getting the challenges you expect, it's good.
just know that it's a hit.
So
It's moving.
when that song came in, I was now thinking if these guys really can make that song. You know, there are people who really like to disappoint sometimes. Like
Mm.
the song will be
Enemies
good.
of progress.
Yeah, no, yeah, no, it's good, you know. But there are there's this stage of whereby you feel people feel the song is good.
Yeah,
We shall need a video, and you end up disappointing us in the
disappoint.
video.
Yeah, yeah. You give out
You know
what
that
people
one.
don't expect. Yeah,
So when when they were like they are shooting the video for Baby,
yeah. The behind the
the
scenes,
behind
those are the
those
things
things. When I've been looking at them now,
you've been
what I
following. Yeah,
expected, I was like, yeah, if the behind the scenes look like that,
which means the video
the
is
video
going
is
to be
gonna be
something more
nice,
than that. Yeah,
man. But from nowhere, man. First of all, man, I give shout out to the directors, man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure, sure.
The directors, the likes of Chris Fedo,
There was
Afro
a yeah,
Sam,
Afro Sam. Afro Sam was behind
and
that, and
Metasoft.
yeah,
Those guys who were just behind the cameras.
General. That is Area
The
51.
Area 51 guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, these guys, like, they took the art, they understood the song, they made the art come in. So, you know, because that's literally like a standard.
Sure,
They
sure.
didn't disappoint us from both sides, the music audio side and the music official video side.
Yeah.
You know, they really made it. They made it like completely.
To
And
the
actually,
expectation
to
of the
the
people.
now I'm already done, man. I'm done. Like, I'm seriously
So
done.
for
So now for me,
to your side is the best actually.
it's you know, it's a
Because people have
done
choices.
deal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
The
to your
video is
side.
even a done deal.
Because people have this way of how they put things, like you might say it's the best from your side, but there is someone who is saying, this video, why did this guy, why do these guys have to go and waste money
You
to
know,
shoot such videos? You understand?
there's nothing like in that song. There is nothing like they have wasted money. They wasted the money, but they made it.
So according to you, they have not wasted any money.
They didn't waste.
have
Instead, they
actually-
have invested.
I like that language.
They
by the way. I like
invested in
that
the
language.
music.
I like that
They
language. They have
their money.
invested.
They spent. They didn't spend it. They invested in it. So right now, you know, the video is. I just like the art.
Yeah.
Those guys, yeah, they did it.
But mostly what I love from that video is the color grading. They really made it to that level that
That's why I say
I really love
That's
it.
why I say
You understand?
they
I really love the color grading and the transitions. I don't know what's
You
been
know,
behind the transitions, but
you can-
generally the audio production team that made that video, they have really made a very good job.
That's why I was giving shout out to whoever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Those
Is
who
behind
guys who
now,
are behind
like-
the video, yeah, sure.
So like that's when you come across to the video, like if you watch the video, it's you see their tags are there.
Yeah, yeah,
There
yeah.
is
When the
Chris
video was
Fedo,
ending, yeah.
There
was
is
Fedo,
there is Afro Sam Media Works and
then
the
there's
Area
Area 51.
You know, these brands nowadays, I mostly see these directors are really good.
They are doing good, yeah,
They are
sure.
good,
They are
yeah.
doing good. There are very many videos that are coming out with those
Mostly
tags.
mostly actually these guys, Afro Sam and the
Fedo.
Chris Fedo.
Fedo and this
There's-
guy Meta. This is a very good tag team, by the way.
The group they call, I think they are Area 51.
Area 51. Yeah. Shout outs to you, Area 51. But of course, you're doing great. It is what people have been doing outside, and they're really appreciating not only us in the studios, but people have been appreciating you guys outside there silently. But today we have decided to come out and at least tell it, like, direct to you guys that you guys are really doing great, and we really want you guys to improve and do it more and more. We need back-to-back videos. You understand? We need to promote our guys. You understand?
Yeah.
Our guys needs to go to that level.
You know,
we're still behind. We're still
I
behind.
know.
Mm.
I know. I believe in the
By the way,
music industry of Koboko.
To
Really,
cut
trust
out
me.
of that, there is a song. I don't know. There is a song that is coming out. I don't know. Have you ever come across it?
From
Alexo. I don't know. Have you
yeah,
ever come across that song?
yeah. Let's. I've literally has placed in a song.
This is a
The
discussion for
song.
next time.
So
I don't know that if my brother has come
yeah,
across the
yeah. I
challenge.
got it. I got it. The song is called Yolena.
Yeah, and then
Yolena.
immediately you've
I found that.
come
But
across the song.
guys, if we are to talk about Alexio
No,
Hassan,
that's why I said it's a
now
discussion of next time.
let's leave that
Let's
one for
leave
the
it
next
there.
time. Yeah,
Yeah, let's
let's
leave
leave
it
for
there.
the next
Yeah,
episode.
and then we shall have a talk about that next time.
Yeah,
But guys, above all, call me Prince. This is
and
LMX, and I have my brother in the house.
I'm called Romeo.
He's called the Romeo, and I'm called the Prince. Thank you guys for watching LMX TV, and this is Let's Talk. We shall be giving you back-to-back exports, like X. This is what episodes, right?
Yeah.
We shall be giving you back-to-back episodes. Let's continue to follow LMX, like, follow, share, and a comment. Don't forget to give your comment, by the way, guys.
Yeah,
We
and
really
for
need your
those,
comments. If
and
you
for
love the
those,
show, we need your comments so that it will also motivate
yeah,
us. You understand?
sure, yeah.
To do more and more.
Once you comment on something,
Yeah,
you give your own idea on
sure.
what you have basically seen.
Yeah, sure.
It motivates
Eh,
people like to come in with more.
you give them morality.
Yeah,
to do
you
it
give them the
again and
morale.
again.
Yeah, you do it again and again. You give to the people according to what.
Yeah, you can
want
even
to know.
tell them this show has been sponsored by.
Yeah, this show is sponsored by the Reggae Ragar Night that is happening in Corporate Villa. So it's Akubaba International
Yeah.
who is bringing the Reggae Ragar Night
Right here in Koboko.
in Koboko.
The Jamaicans in Koboko.
Yeah, actually,
Next
if you don't
month.
know if you don't have a ticket, just grab your ticket as soon as possible.
LMX.
You know the day you.
LMX is the venue.
Yeah, LMX, yeah,
We
of
have the
course,
tickets,
we're gonna
isn't
be
it?
there. Yeah,
We have
LMX
the
is there.
tickets.
The tickets are right in LMX
Yeah.
TV. You can come and pick for yourself. It's at only 8,000 Ugandan shillings. Come, let's go and party. It's the Reggae Raga Night at Corporate Villa.
Me, I'm going to lock dreads, by the way.
Oh no, I'm good. I think mine are good.
But you need to put some colors. You understand? You
No.
design it.
No, these things it now needs fashion.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we'll do fashion.
But if I lock mine, I'll put colors.
No, I will put beads. I prefer
Yeah, I love
putting beads
that.
because I'm not fan of these tints thing styles.
Yeah, sure.
I think if I'm to design myself to be a raga rasta that night, then I'm putting beads.
Beats, right?
Yeah.
Mine are going to be paints. Like I'm going to put some tints on it. So above all, we are signing out. But of course, thank you so much for watching us. Let's keep following LMX, isn't?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, guys.